Hi guys, you're welcome to another episode on The Truth, and I'm your host Selena here with
Mr. Smart.
So today we're going to be talking about in-laws. What do you have to say about that?
That's quite an interesting topic. Yeah, I'm looking forward for us to get into it right away.
Okay, that's good. Women have been complaining about their in-laws. It has been like a generational thing passed on. It keeps going and going and going. So what do you think is the cause of all of those things?
Yeah,
I think though it's an impression, even in the movies we watch it, we see it happens, and usually the father, the mother of the husband, usually come to cause the trouble in the home. Yeah. Some of the times it's actually the woman of the house or the wife rather. Sometimes she actually be the one to trigger this whole drama thing. It happens.
This is exactly what the in-laws say, that it is the woman. Just tell me how she triggers it.
She wants to be heard, she wants to be known, she wants to feel like she's in charge.
That's
the truth.
That's completely wrong.
That's the truth for you.
No.
Take it.
No.
Yeah.
Let me tell you how this happens, right?
Mm-hmm.
It happens most times because of expectation from the mother or from the in-laws. Like, for instance, when you go to, as a man, now, if you go to your wife's side, what happens? How do they treat you?
Of course, you'll be treated very well, like a king, yeah?
Of course. You've agreed to that. But when
Yes.
the woman goes to the husband's side, how is she treated?
She'll be treated well too.
She's supposed to cook, she's supposed to clean, she's supposed to serve them. But when the man goes to her side, they take care of him, they serve him.
For crying out loud, that is culture.
That's our culture now.
So our culture means that women should suffer.
So cooking is not suffering, right? Cooking
It's not
and taking-
suffering. What I'm saying is the expectation that they put on the woman now makes it like tensed for her. Like, it makes the whole situation kind of difficult sometimes, because you have to please these people. Sometimes even if you are doing it may not satisfy them.
I get you. Of course, you help in the church. There's nothing wrong with that. It's our culture.
Yeah,
there's nothing-
but you help in your capacity,
Yes.
and it may not be up to their expectation.
Yes.
It becomes a problem. They'll be like, she doesn't know how to do this, she doesn't know how to do that. What kind of lazy woman? Hey, blah 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 blah. Everything is a problem.
And sometimes the mother of this man, do you get me, will want to see your capacity. Yes, you've done your job and still is not satisfied. And in our culture, like I keep using that word because I'm an African man. If you're married to a man, you're married to his family.
We're talking about culture.
Yeah.
So are you saying the African culture is still like slavery for women, because we are still not free, you're still supposed to serve people, and they expect you to deliver, otherwise you become a bad person, you become a bad woman or a bad wife for their son.
It's not slavery actually. It's something they're not going to do for a long time, just for a period of time. What's the big deal?
It's not a period of time, it's forever. See, as long as you're married to that man, you're expected to please these people, and that's not fair.
You're not going to always live with them. You just made a visit, isn't it?
Each of the time is just temporary. Like they come, temporary, they go. You go visit, it's temporary. Not like you're going to spend your whole life.
But my
with them.
point is, why does it have to be like that? Like, the man goes to her side and he's chilled, he's good. Whenever he goes, whether it's temporarily or not, he'll be served properly, he'll be treated like a king. Why can't she go to her husband's family and be treated the same way? Let her feel loved, let her feel accepted, let her feel like a queen. Like, most women, when they want to go travel to relax or something, they cannot say, let me go to my in-laws place to go and relax.
Yeah.
You would rather choose to go to your own family, your own mom's place.
Yeah.
When you go to your mother's place as a married woman, she will welcome you very well. They'll be relaxed, they will cook for you, they will do everything, and you'll feel so good. You feel a bit relieved, and then you go back home. You understand? But it's not like that with the in-laws.
Is it a big deal really? Like you come, you do chores and serve, like
I'm saying that it's not just about the chores, it's about everything. The way you dress, the way you sit, the way you stand, the way you talk, everything there is being judged. Like, They are watching you. Anything you do can be used against you.
Because of love.
That's crazy. Like you're walking on eggshells when you're with your in-laws, and that's not fair. It's not proper. Like you're not free. You're not comfortable. Why does it have to be like that?
Haven't you seen an in-law? A man goes to his in-laws' place and he's treated like a trash. Haven't you seen before?
That is, if he doesn't treat his wife right and she has been reporting to her family, that is when that kind of thing is going to happen. Not about because he's just an in-law. These things happen for women. Let me tell you something. Do you know that most times this thing happens with the mothers and not even the fathers? The in-law, the mother-in-law, not even the father-in-law. Most times the father-in-laws are chill, they are cool, they don't have problem. They will not disturb you with anything. So I feel like it's even more like a woman thing.
Okay.
It's not even just the in-laws generally. Sometimes it happens with the sister-in-laws. Sometimes it happens with the mother-in-laws. Most times,
Yes.
it hardly happens with the brother-in-laws or the father-in-law. Hardly. You hardly hear of any case like that. So it is more like a woman thing. I saw a post online and they were talking about would you call your brother before your brother is married? Would you call him before going to his house? And some of these girls were like, why would they call their brother before going to his house? It is their house now.
Yeah.
They knew this. They grew up with him. They knew him before the wife. So why would they call? And that's crazy. Why would you think that way? Before going to see any human being, you are supposed to call.
Really?
It's not even just your brother. Why won't you call? It's courtesy.
It's about upbringing, my dear. It's really about upbringing.
Are you saying that is okay or not?
I will tell you me, I will say it's okay. Do you know why? Because I do it. That's my upbringing.
That's wrong now.
You see?
Because you do something.
That's my upbringing.
That's wrong now.
You see?
Because you do something doesn't make it right.
Yeah,
You
because
are just barging into their
can't-
house, their privacy. What if they travel? You go date that place. You go date that aside. You don't even know if they're around. Sometimes some couples go out for weekends. They travel, like they go to hotels to just chill, have a good time. So you don't even know if these people are around. You just come in, or you don't even know if they have visitors or something.
It's not about us. Now look at the idea. It's not about us. Now look at the idea. You're not supposed to take permission to come to your brother's, uncles, or your dad's house or whatever. I don't know. Do you get? Yeah, because I mean, it's like me now going to visit my uncle. The only reason that I'll call him is what you just said. That maybe they might not be around at that point in time. Not because I need his permission to come to the house. It was people are raised in a kind of way, and what you're saying now is a reflection of how people are raised. Because they won't see it as a wrong thing, not because it's not wrong. It's because that's how they are raised.
That's what I'm saying. It's not proper. You don't go to somebody's house without informing them because you don't know the condition they are in. You don't know if they are around, first of all, and you don't know the condition. Maybe they are not financially stable and they are managing themselves, and you just come and be an extra mouth, whether you like it or not. An extra mouth. And tell you, they might have visitors. It's not proper to just barge in on people. We're supposed to call.
What you're saying make a lot of
So
sense.
a lot of times these people are entitled. They feel like they own the person. Yeah, so I feel like this whole thing is more like a woman's thing. Like I said earlier, I feel like it hardly happens with the men, father-in-laws, brother-in-laws. It happens mostly with women. So I feel like it has to do more of with like jealousy. Most times women get jealous. So the mother, being the one that has raised this child to who he is today, she feels somehow entitled towards him. So she wants to still be in control. She wants to feel like this pet child is still her baby, that her baby, and one woman is coming to come and take over.
It's more of loyalty conflict. Yeah, because in fact the bone of contention is even the man here, because where the man comes in to actually define properly the role of the mother in his life and the role of the wife, and made it known to the both of them so that everybody will understand their own parts to play. Because once the loyalty is conflicted, that's when you start seeing the mother will, I carried you for 9 months, I breastfeeded you, and all of that. I know loyalty conflict I'm actually talking about here is now the wife expects the husband to be loyal to him, maximum 100, and the mother is expecting loyalty from the son too, right? So now the question now is who should he be more loyal to?
Unknown to them, they may not even know that these things are happening.
That's what I'm saying.
These expectations that they will have. They will want the girl to prove herself at all times, which is putting her on a tight corner. Yeah. And sometimes even if she does this thing that you want, so most times they will say your mother-in-law is your mother or your daughter-in-law is your daughter. It's not true. It can never, because there are some things that you can say to your mother.
Yes.
You cannot say to this woman and she will take it the same way. You understand? It might trigger her. And that same thing, her own child can say it to her and she won't feel anything.
But you know that there's some mother, it's actually a natural phenomenon with women. Yes, but it's something that is solvable actually.
Yeah.
And it's solvable, and the solution is the man. So that's why I was trying to talk about the other loyalty. It's the man that will restore that, but it's the man that will make that difference. It's not actually because women will always be women. Women will always be jealous. Women will always act like women. It's normal. So if a man doesn't step in and define a whole lot, like how he wants his family to be, it will keep this thing will keep happening and it will be endless. Naturally, women are jealous, like you know. So
that's true, because a lot of things can be handled by the man. As a man of the house, he can straighten out both the mother and the wife, and also the way he presents the wife matters also.
Lot,
yes, the way he presents his wife matters a lot. So,
but that's what we will give the wife that baby girl treat that she deserves in his own house.
Yes, of course. That's very, very important.
Yeah.
So even though the mother is jealous and all that, she would try to keep it to herself,
exactly.
Knowing how the son values and respects his wife,
exactly.
And wouldn't accept disrespect.
Exactly.
So yeah, the husband has a big role to play. So yes, so and what do you guys think? Drop your views on the comment section, as you know it. So see you guys on our next episode. Bye.
Bye.